tag team title match for you as the current tag team champions. Balls and Axel will be defending against Roadkill and Danny Doring, of course, and of course the Dudley boys, one of their most fiercest competitors, in a three-way dance for the coveted Extreme Tag Team titles. I wanted to thank you guys. I know I took a little break there for a moment, folks, because I just got the nostalgia here, and looking at the three teams, and I'm instantly brought back to the good old days of the old Extreme days, my earliest time in wrestling. As here we go, it is on. Won't be for the faint of heart. Probably won't see a lot of arm locks or whatnot. It is up roll, and it's a three-way dance the way it should be done, the old ECW style for the titles. As Doring taken down with a nice suplex by Balls. Axel beaten down on Bubba Ray. Roadkill beaten up on Devon Dudley. Nice hot shot there by Axel Rotten to Bubba Ray Dudley, as Balls is all over Danny Doring on the outside of the ring, and Roadkill still beating on Devon Dudley. And now Axel using that power, and there's a nice power bomb, sitting power bomb by Axel Rotten to Bubba Ray Dudley. And of course, this is a three-way dance, and of course also there's no rules, of course, because why would there be? As Roadkill up. And Devon turns the tables on Roadkill for the first time as Balls throws Danny Doring in the ring, and Axel still beaten on Bubba Ray Dudley. And Doring, what a right hand and a back chop to Balls Mahoney. I don't think that's going to do a hell of a lot. And now, and Bubba Ray Dudley choke slam by Axel Rotten. Danny Doring with a slam on Balls Mahoney, and Danny Doring now tries to take a cheap shot on Axel Rotten. Probably not a smart idea. I don't think you want him pissed at you. As Doring taking cheap shots, Bubba Ray is now on his feet. And by the way, in case you're wondering where Roadkill is, yep, still beating on Devon Dudley. Who knew? Who knew that the angry Amish assassin himself would be such annoyed by the Dudley boys? And they're almost a pin, but no. Oh, right hand by Axel Rotten to Roadkill. Bubba Ray measuring Balls Mahoney, and right around there, reversal. And Devon Dudley with a kick to Roadkill. Devon getting a shot in on Danny Doring. Balls takes down Bubba Ray. And then Danny Doring right after that with a hell of a clothesline. Axel introduced his right hand to the face of the angry Amish himself, which will probably not make him any more or less angry than he already is. And trust me, he's not hurting anything arrangements-wise, folks. The angry Amish is not one for use of bruises and such. I don't think it'll really hurt his looks. As there's a spin, but that's a 2 count. And Danny Doring takes down Axel. Balls and Devon deacon it out now, and here comes Bubba Ray from behind, nails Roadkill, and Doring nails him with a back reverse DDT, and now he goes to high rent district. And Axel Rotten reminded him that he's in this match and hits him with a right hand. And now he goes up to join him. And a nice suplex by Axel Rotten from the top rope. And Doring's done probably. And there's a pin on Bubba Ray Dudley. And there goes the angry Amish himself. I'm sorry, no, that was Bubba Ray Dudley gone, right? I believe Bubba Ray is gone, folks, which means there's only one Dudley left. And we're still down to everybody else who's still involved here. And Axel, And Axel, And Axel using that power. And there's a nice sit-up power bomb for the angry Amish himself, Roadkill. Trust me, I had to guillotine him once. It's not easy to do. And it takes a lot of strength to do so, as Devon now beating on Danny Doring. And Doring returns to the favor with some right hands of his own. And indeed, Bubba Ray Dudley has been eliminated, which leaves only one Dudley left in this three-way dance. And Doring with a shot to the back of the knee of Devon. And a nice clothesline as Axel now with a power bomb to Axel. Axel with a power bomb to Roadkill again. And now a choke slam to the Roadkill. I think the Roadkill might be having his, might be almost done there as Balls Mahoney gets to his feet on the outside, which incidentally is where the Angry Amish himself is, but Balls decides to get in the ring and welcomes himself back in the ring by burying his knee deep into the abdomen of Devon Dudley. And loading up, and boom, down goes Dudley. And Doring with a nice European uppercut, trying to slow things down, and a clothesline that goes nowhere. And there's a right hand that went somewhere. And Axel, what a reverse suplex for Danny Doring. And Balls Mahoney, the current champions, are dominating right here. And this, as Balls sends Devon hard into the post. Referee's down, as is the Angry Amish again, who this time prevented his partner from being eliminated. And Axel Rotten just gave him a nice takedown there to make sure he does not do so again. And now Doring comes from behind with a neck breaker. And there's the Balls drop, and see you later. And Doring takes a cheap pin on Devon Dudley. Talk about cheap, Danny Doring. Unbelievable. So Balls does all the work, and Danny Doring comes in this triple threat match and pins Devon, who we knew was going to be all done. There's a DDT for Balls. And now he's eliminated, and now we're down, oh my. And Axel Rotten's in there now against the two, Danny Doring and Roadkill. And this is some Dire Straits stuff, folks, but don't count Axel Rotten out yet. And Axel going right back after Roadkill. It's probably a smart idea, get rid of the bigger guy. And there's a kick right there to Doring, letting him know he knows he is. And Axel, nice power bomb. Axel's fighting for his life right now. Doring blocks, right hand. And Axel sent to the outside of the ring by Danny Doring, who's feeling pretty good about himself. I don't know why, he hasn't done nothing yet. What else is new for Danny Doring? Roadkill getting up to his feet on the other side. Axel getting to his knees. Doring taking a cheap shot to the gut. What else is new? And now they're all outside. And Doring introduces his face into the canvas. And now goes for the pin. That's a 1 count, folks. He got for that. And these are Dire Straits here, folks. Axel Rotten's got to get in this. A takedown by Doring. Here comes Roadkill to offer a hand, or a foot, or a stomach. And that's it. Oh no. Well, folks, this is a first, huh? Can't take anything away from them. They hung in there till the end, though, folks. And there you see some of this action from earlier. the champs were doing pretty good. They took out a lot of guys. They took out Bubba Ray. They took out Devon. Regardless what, you know, Spike Dudley, what Danny Doring did with a cheap pin.
Here are your winners, Rhodes, Kyle, the hardcore icon, the assassin, and Danny.
Wow. Talk about anything can happen on Dream Masters Classics, and there is a shock and a half. The crowd here at the Hammerstein Ballroom is not quite 100% sure what to see. Anyway, folks, stick around. Main event coming up.